Speaking of great stand-up comedians, Doug Stanhope put something up. He wrote something. He's friends with Johnny Depp, and he's going through this brutal fucking divorce. And I just want to give him props for sticking up for his friend and everything and saying something, because, you know what's really so fucked up? All right? It's all the shit that happens to women, that guys do to women, is fucked up. But there has been a slight overcorrection now where if a woman just says you do something before you're ever tried or convicted, it just gets put in the paper. It gets put all over the internet, and then all you fucking morons, or 90% of you on the fucking internet, just take it as truth. Take it as fun. Why do you take it as truth? Because you want it to be true? Because he's doing better than you in life? I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. I really believe this, okay? If somebody gets accused, okay, of rape or domestic violence, they should not publicize the person's name until they're convicted of it. I think that's more than fair, considering all the fucking dopes out there that the second they read something, it's got to be true. You know? Let it fucking see what happens first. See what the fuck happens first. Oh, that whole thing now, that all you got to do is just say it. The amount of fucking guys who've been falsely accused of that shit, it's like you're literally fucking with their ability to get a job. You're fucking with their reputation. You know the deal, dude. Like domestic violence and anything involving sex, that shit never goes away. So I don't know. I just want to, give Stanhope fucking props for actually sticking up for the guy, because there's a lot of people, because of the stigma around that, even if they know it isn't true, they're afraid to throw their hat in the fucking ring, right? Now, I don't know what the fuck happened or whatever, okay? I'm just saying the fact that somebody finally just said, hey, this guy hasn't been tried for anything yet. He's a friend of mine. I know he would never do this. It was refreshing to finally read that, and for somebody to finally say, what I believe is you shouldn't put somebody's name out there until, 100% tried and convicted. They definitely did that shit. And then if they did, tar and feather them. But to do that to somebody, and also to give that weapon to somebody that they can just fucking say that and blackmail you with that and really destroy your reputation, I don't know, it's fucking reprehensible. So there's another thing that isn't really funny. It's like all those Duke lacrosse players. This shit, they just fucking faces all over the fucking... And to this day, despite the fact that they were totally vindicated, despite the fact that there was the 30 for 30 talking about how bad they got railroaded, despite all of that, that's still going to affect their lives. There's still going to be somebody going, yeah, but something happened. Somebody, when they get mad and they got nothing else to say, they're going to call him a rapist or something like that. You fucking know that they're going to. So, I don't know. It was good to see. And of course it was Stanhope. Stanhope's a good fucking man. As is Johnny Depp, by the way. A few times, he's a big stand-up fan. He comes out to shows. He's fucking humble as hell. Gentle, one of the most gentle fucking people ever. You know what I mean? Look, listen to me. Listen how the fuck I talk. You know what I mean? You'd understand it if it came, somebody said that about me, that he fucking snapped like Posey and fucking Dirty Dozen. I don't know. I barely know the guy. I've only met him a few fucking times, but like, I really tend to believe what the fuck Stanhope is saying. And I 100% believe that you should not be putting somebody's fucking name out there just because somebody said it. It's fucking unbelievable. This fucking state is brutal. She's going for fucking spousal support, going for fucking...
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed, getting his friends, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. Each rip things here, part of me you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes I find my voice, a testament to resilience. My choice from the streets to the stage. I rock my style in my tattered shirt. I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. They may call it rags, but I call it art. In every stitch and tear, I play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion of pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear. In our patched up attire we have, so let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
Spousal support, which means he's got to pay her for like the rest of her fucking life. She married the guy for 15 fucking months. And you know what kills me about that person? She's going to fucking go to the Beyonce concert, right? All the ladies independent. And while you watch her throw a fucking hand up. Oh, that shit gets me heated. All right, here we go. Here we go. Is there any fucking ribbons for guys falsely accused of rape and domestic violence? You know, do they get their month? You know, will the NFL wear a color for them? Of course they won't. They don't give a fuck. Anyways.